Hi, I am Stefan Ukrainsky and welcome back to Let's Talk Sports. Today we will be discussing Phillies winning Game 2 of the National League Division Series, the Union losing in Columbus, Temple losing in Connecticut, and Terry Francona named manager of the Cincinnati Reds. Lastly, I will make my picks for Week 6 of the 2024 NFL season. Nick Castellanos whipped a game-winning two-out single off Tyler McGill that scored Trey Turner and sent the Philadelphia Phillies to a dizzying 7-6 win over the New York Mets on Sunday and evened the NL Division Series at 1 game apiece. Castellanos tossed his helmet and was mobbed by teammates on the infield as a game that seemed to slip away 1 inning earlier turned into one more comeback for the NL East champions. Final score, Phillies 7, Mets 6. Good luck to the Philadelphia Phillies in Game 4 of the National League Division Series. The Philadelphia Union's pair of Olympic homegrowns found the back of the net. However, the club concluded its final regular season road match with a 3-2 setback at the Columbus Crew. The defending MLS Cup champion Crew needed little time to find the back of the net with MVP candidate Chuco Hernandez sending the Ohio fans into a frenzy in the 3rd minute. The boys in blue battled back with a first half response in the 25th minute as homegrown Nathan Hale pounced on a rebound attempt after Jack Elliott saw his free kick saved. Just before the halftime whistle, it was Columbus regaining momentum with a second effort goal of their own, as outside back Mo Farsi re-established the home team's lead. Chuco notched his second goal of the evening off another set-piece finish midway through the second half before the Union again responded with a quick finish as Kai Wagner set up a long-range finish from homegrown Jack McGlynn. Final score, Columbus 3, Union 2. Since the Union is off, we will have to wait until October 19th for the Union to return to action. Jordan White recovered a fumbled ball and ran 96 yards into the end zone on the final play of the game to give UConn a 29-20 victory over Temple on Saturday. On 4th and goal with 3 seconds left, Temple quarterback Tyler Douglas was being pushed by 2 running backs toward the end zone, but the ball popped out to his right before White scooped it up. Forrest Brock completed 18 of 31 passes for 136 yards for Temple. Maddox Trujillo kicked field goals from 60 and 42 yards. Final score, UConn 29, Temple 20. Since Temple is on a bye week, we will have to wait until Week 8 for the Owls to return to action. Former Phillies manager Terry Francona will manage the Cincinnati Reds in 2025. Francona takes over a young, talented Reds team a year after leaving the Cleveland Guardians, whom he had managed the previous 11 seasons. Francona won nearly 55% of his games with Cleveland after capturing 2 World Series while managing the Boston Red Sox, including the 2004 campaign that snapped an 86-year title drought. He was a Major League outfielder for 10 seasons before injuries forced his retirement. In his statement, Francona said he learned that Cincinnati is a great baseball city during his year with the Reds. Let's wish Terry Francona the best of luck in Cincinnati. My crystal ball was a bit clearer last week. I got 3 picks correct. Getting the Vikings, Commanders, and Packers right, I missed the Bucks, Colts, and Steelers. It's Week 6 of the NFL season. Which teams will win on Thursday and Sunday? San Francisco 49ers versus Seattle Seahawks. The 49ers lost 24-23 to Arizona. The Seahawks lost 29-20 to the Giants. I predict the Seahawks winning in Seattle. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Chicago Bears. The Jaguars got their first win 37-34 against Joe Flacco's Colts. The Bears won 36-10 to Carolina. I predict the Jaguars winning in London. Cleveland Browns versus Philadelphia Eagles. The Browns lost 34-13 at Washington. The Eagles are coming off their bye week. I predict the Browns winning in Philly. Washington Commanders versus Baltimore Ravens. The Commanders won 34-13 to Cleveland. The Ravens won 41-38 at Cincinnati. I predict the Commanders winning in Baltimore. Pittsburgh Steelers versus Las Vegas Raiders. The Steelers lost 20-17 to Dallas. The Raiders lost 34-18 at Denver. I predict the Raiders winning in Vegas. Detroit Lions versus Dallas Cowboys. The Lions are coming off their bye week. The Cowboys won 20-17 at Pittsburgh. I predict the Cowboys winning in Arlington. Check in next week and see how we all did.
Since 2022, which team has the most postseason wins? The answer, the Phillies with 19, followed by Houston with 17.
That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio, or through the podcast app, or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC and streaming online at super1360WNJC.com. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Let's Talk Sports.